Hey everybody, Moony Looney here. Welcome back to another Unison League video. In this video will be an update video since I don't know what happened, but I lost the other footage that I was going to record, but I somehow lost it, so now I have to make a new one. But the back this will be a better one, I guess I'll say, since there's more update to talk about. So without any further ado, let's get started. Well, from the previous update from yesterday, you guys know there was a treasure spawn, there was a Mithra spawn, an Elemis, and Simone ticket spawn. And the dark rates of Yotoshi spawn as well. Sorry about his Japanese name that I will butcher pretty hardly. Now, they're gone now since it was the last day. From this guy has it. This guy has the sword, and he has his staff. Okay. So, yeah. Today's update is very interesting. We got the rates of light, which is this. I'm Damien Lampmaster, Poseidon Lightblade, Halberd, Lightbow, Lightstaff, Lightbook, and Silkhat, and Overcloak. And this is still the same, just that we knew these weapons before, so they're good. They're all XL, which is pretty good. Nothing much. Now there's Mobius too. So if you guys are looking for the crystal weapon breakers, like the lance, sword, bow, staff, I don't recommend get the relic because there's no absolutely way a cleric will damage a crystal. Let's be real, 18. Let's be real. So you decided to give let's see, the cleric a relic that has crystal breaker ability. In crystal mode, they have a higher chance to increase damage dealt to the enemy crystal. Have you lost your mind that you forgot that clerics only heal but they don't attack? Yeah, they have terrifying. No. Purge of Light, whatever the ability is called that rarely any cleric use. Heaven Judgment, Purge of Light. None of the clerics I ever met in my life used it in GVG and in PvE. So I don't know what they got into their mind, but that was pretty silly for 18 to do, which is pretty funny. And the armors are very good. XXL when they're UR, and it's a 35 cost too, which is pretty good. So these are pretty good for soldier, lancers, mages, cleric, mostly all classes in general, depending if you need more defense or not. Since I do need more defense, after all, I really don't care about my damage output right now. But for some reason I can't break, so I might just equip Zephyrus since I have no other good monsters at the moment. So yep. No other way. Yep. So right now my attack's around almost 80k, so I don't mind about that. I am okay though. So this is an interesting chat. I'm not gonna say anything. So yeah, Mobius. So Mobius back, which is I'm pretty happy about, and it's a 6th day. I don't know. I think it's good. It's better since my friends that are veterans from Unison League. They say that Mobius path lasted for 2 weeks, which is pretty ridiculous in my end. So I'm lucky in that I didn't join UL by the time, and it takes 2 weeks to finish this run or event. I think I'm done for the day. I'll slack off mostly the time because 2 weeks ain't nobody got time for that. I got better things to do. But the weapons and armors are worth it though. Yeah, that is true. But I do believe that archers take the spotlight for this one. Of course, they use magic attack and attack, so it's all pretty clear that they will take the spotlight. Kudos to them as well for backline archers. Lancers, I do have the lance as well, but I just use it for damage to give me more attack damage. And apparently I'm backline and frontline, to be honest, in guild battles. So it'll be it's bad, of course it is, but okay, I'm gonna move like over here. Can I? I can't. Huh. Let's read all this chat. Let's see. Nope. No censored. Illegal porn. Suck it. You got problems. Ones that no one heard of Jay. What's happening? Porn is happening. I don't know. It's not me. Me? Oh. Okay, this is very rated R. But meh, who cares since this is Jesus Christ. Kids these days, the next generation, are becoming much more ghetto than I ever anticipated. Too much YouTube. What else? I have nothing else to say. Well, while are we doing this? The spawns rates I never did. Oh yeah, in the furniture spawn too. The garden spawn is actually back. I'm pretty surprised by that. It's actually back. The garden they came by already a long time ago, which is pretty good and stuff. You can get the tickets from the Mobius tickets, what that will always guaranteed as ours. Friend spawn, nothing new. In the Ruby spawn, nothing much new as well. I'm very close to it, so I need to spend 20 medals, no 20 gems to get more of them. But I'm not gonna do that since I don't want to spend any money in this game. Actually, I kind of do, but at the same time, I'm kind of broke, so there's no other way for me. Yeah. So let's talk about Mobius a little bit now. Well, depending on what group you're, I think it's based on guild ranks, I believe, since I'm in rank A. So I believe that my group will be A. So I'm in rank A, and I'm in group rank A, if that makes sense. So, I don't know, to me it feels like it's harder for some reason. I have a harder time breaking for some reason, especially for a lancer like me. Usually when you break, you bring Surge Sting, Double Sting, and if you have the ability, if you have the Lance of the Cavalier, you can, if you have the break attack to have the ability to break as well. I don't know how, because I remember back then, Double Sting and Surge Sting, it's actually a great combination to break much more faster around the Golem wave. But for some reason, in this run, it seems it's harder. I believe it's because it's wind element, not dark element, so that could be it, but I'm not quite sure too. Or they have nerfed the break rate for Double Sting. I'm not quite sure. Since the Golem does have a lot of defense, so you don't rely on break to do so you can do damage on the Golem. So yeah. And my mom was in the background, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, so for Mobius run, if you are a Lancer, this is the recommended set I recommend you to bring. I recommend to bring Silver Sting, Double Sting, break attack, pierce attack, or attack break attack if you have the Lance of the Cavalier, or execution spear if you have that weapon. Do not bring cheer, bring mass refresh, just in case someone is in status condition, or your members are in status condition. Or you can bring Purifying Light if you're being debuffed, but I recommend you bring Purifying Light much more over than mass refresh. And Ether Exchange, since you'll be pretty much playing support, and your main goal as your job or your role in Mobius is to break the golems, so your teammates can do their damage normally. So that's another option. Another option is that you can replace Ether Exchange with Berserk Spirit to pretty much have more to increase your critical hit, so you will have a better chance of breaking. So that does depends on your playstyle, but with this you use a lot of cost, so I just recommend bring Ether Exchange so you can use Purifying Light at the meantime at the go. So yeah. And sadly, my friends, the Lotus Flower run is actually apparently over. It's pretty sad that it's gone, and I didn't get another chance to get the Nether Flower, so I was pretty upset, but after Mobius came out, I was pretty happy. Also, another update from Unison is the secret runs. Remember yesterday it used to be Vivi, now it's Hentai. Yes, I'm gonna call him Hentai because his name is very closely to Hentai. Don't ask why, but yeah. So we got Hentai now, which is for clerics. Interesting. And for the hard, only for players that are very good in this game, that are very like for end game players. Sorry if I'm having a trouble time speaking. Only for end game players can do this properly. If you're a player like me that are started going towards the end game stage, but you're still at the beginning of the end game, don't go it because you're not gonna do any damage. Your teammates are gonna bring all attack, no utilities. They have no idea what they're doing. You have no idea what you're doing, so it'll be a huge miss. So I recommend you guys just wait a little bit longer until you reach the max level, have pretty good gear, and have good players, experienced players, to do these runs. This run's actually like the same with the fire and the wind one. So the dark one looks pretty cool, I have to admit. Dispose of Despair. I can't read. If I can't read, you can pronounce me later or stuff. But I'm making this way too long, so why not we do a run together? Actually, wait, no, let's do a Mobius run together since it's coming up. So let's bring on my set. I'm gonna bring Purify Light because I swear I know that I'm gonna be debuffed like a motherfucker. This is the monster I have, right? I might switch. Yeah, I'm gonna switch Joan over High School Joan. Should I? Yeah, I'm going to. This will be a very crazy thought, but hey, bear with me. Okay, so what I do is spam refresh just to get a party. Another great thing about Mobius is that you can do parties now instead of going to randoms. It used to be like this. There's no parties. You just hope for the best that a player will join in your run. Then at the same time though, you won't get all the classes. You'll get sometimes 2 archers, 2 soldiers, 2 lancers, or even 2 clerics, which is even better. But depending on the DPS on your team, can they kill? That's the only thing. So yeah. Alright, so without any further ado, let's just completely patiently wait for them. And yeah. Let's see. So, as the meantime, I should talk about what's going on so far. So, as you guys notice now, I've been not recording or uploading videos that much lately since I am starting school. That I didn't mention in one of my videos, but I'm not quite sure specifically. I am starting school, and I will have pretty much a schedule, I guess, for me to record and edit the video and upload it to YouTube. So let's get everybody a wave. And so it'll be much more harder for me to, I guess, it'll be much more tougher for me just to upload whenever I want to. Because I do want to upload this daily. Since I am very getting into the hobby of uploading Unison League constantly now. But don't take my word for it. That's just how I feel like for my motivation. So I really want to upload Unison League like almost every single day. But at the same time though, I have school and it's getting in the way. So I have to pretty much need to find out a way. So yeah. In Mobius run, you don't want to match. If you match, you're wasting time, and everybody will be mad at you because they say don't match. You script. No, I'm just kidding. To be honest though, let's be all real now. I don't want. It's only 1 buff, so I don't care. So in Mobius run, you don't want to match. Because if you match, you will have less time to get more time, if that makes sense. So if I match, you will probably okay. This makes much more sense now. If you match with another player Unison, let's say I use fire, but another player decides to use fire as well. You will waste more time since the animation takes a long time to end. So you will waste more time and you won't get that much time that you got left over. So it's a good idea to not match with another player. So that's when you don't uni right away. You do have to be very mindful about what uni they chose. So you won't have to. So you guys don't match by accident. In Mobius run as well, you have to memorize the run pretty well as well. There's some point in the game, like there's some point of the stage where the monsters will do a lot of damage or would be a pain in the ass to deal with. And as you can see, this cleric of the delay, you should have this dignity for when we have the AoE percentage attack. So yeah. You want to memorize the run pretty well and keep an eye on your wave as well. Uranus. Oh, this is actually a good example right here. If you match, you see this counter on the top left that shows a watch. It's going down and it's wasting time. Since it'll take probably 10 or 15 seconds to finish the animation. But including with all the animations going through together, that would be probably around 30 seconds or 40 or 42 seconds. So it takes a lot of time, and I don't like it. Because your main goal in Mobius is to get as far as possible in your wave, and survive as well. If you die, you won't get the card slip up, which is I'm fine with it, so yeah. I'm surprised we're going so well today. Okay, for Lancers, when you have the wave 13, you need to have your cooldown to be all set. So, do some attack since you're the only main attacker, like does more damage, but Archer will output more damage than you, so don't get too cocky. So when you are in Lancer, you want to have your cooldown, especially break attacks, to be ready on the go. So if you're waiting for cooldown, you're gonna waste more time and it'll be pretty much more frustrating. So I do break attack, Silver Sting, and Double Sting to give me the break ability. I don't get it. So you won't have them all ready at the go. Oh, okay, I get it now. So I didn't, okay, yes, I didn't, equip. Oh, okay, now I get it. I didn't Silver Sting, then Double Sting. Okay, I think that's where it's going. Okay, at this run, you must need. No, wait. No, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm a bit in a panic mode. I'm sorry. It's just that it gets very intense sometimes if you have no idea what you're doing. So it does get intense. Since we need buff, I'm just going uni and give them calls at the same time. Don't you dare haste. Thank God. Okay. As long as we have Uranus giving us Unison Gauge and cost recovery, we're good. Why are you guys not attacking? Attack! Oh my goodness, this mage! You must kill! Okay, thank you, mage. And yes, make sure you need a player that brings mass refresh as well, since you're gonna miss a lot. Heal me. Thank you. Jesus Christ. KFC, the award. Okay, that's good. Okay, at this point, I think this wave or this run that you have to, let's see. Jesus Christ, everybody's low on cost, huh? Okay, at this point, you must uni right away, because that Valk will screw you over. So, uni immediately, because that wind Empress will screw you over. So make sure you have a barrier monster. Don't match. Oh, my bad. Match. You! This person. Why? Why you match? It makes the game much more fun if you don't match. Too late. Screw you. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, just survive. This game is about survival now. Cause this, when Emperor dies. Oh, that's actually a cool name, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, at this point, you want to do attack. So you can match whatever you want. At the end, like at the time when the timer is about to be done, you want to attack as much as possible. Use monsters that attack only. Do not give any buff, it will be pretty much useless. When Empress dies, that's actually an interesting name. I never saw the name. I'm gonna be serious with you guys. Yeah, I never saw the name, but just wanted a heads up. Yeah, just want to say that. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, back on track. So the when Empress dies, she hits hard like a truck. So you want to kill her as much as possible. And if you have any barrier monsters, make sure you use them right away because they will give you a better chance of survival a little bit, but it will make a huge difference on your survivability on the game or on the run. So you'll be fine afterward. And if your cleric is actually pretty experienced as well, you should be fine as well. It's just that you need to uni right away when you see her, when the next wave is about to start. You just uni right away when her wave is coming up. She will hit you right away, so just uni right off the bat. Since I have no cost now for it, so this will be the end of the video. So so yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know I've been slacking, I think, but have some of my problems that I'm having with words with, so my speaking is pretty bad. I have to admit, I know it's bad. I just like to make content for you guys to enjoy. And thank you so much for the comment that I put the background music way too loud. Thank you very much, so I can understand my mistake. So I will try my best to make the video to make the background music a little bit less louder, so you guys can hear me much more better. So thank you so much, and yeah, so I won't be uploading this video by the time it was rendering, so by the time I get home, I will try my best to upload as much as when the time I'm not busy. So I'll try my best to upload this video when I'm not busy. Right now, I'm going to stop recording this video, edit, and pretty much render it overnight. Then until the next day when I come back from school, it should be done, and I will upload it to YouTube. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you're starting school on Friday, I mean tomorrow's Friday, so you should be fine. Well, yeah. Take care everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.